Okay. Okay, so... Oh, that's the wrong title. Awesome. To change that. Right. So we've got round 2 of the Goblin Town Stunty World Cup, where we will be having the Teenage Mutant Ninja Gobbos versus the Sidekicks return. Goblin is out on the pitch today. Oh, and the title up wrong. Right, let's hit pause and see what we got. We have diving catch, sneaky get hooligan, safe pass bomber, so he's not going to fumble and blow himself up. Dodge on the loony, you get a skills package, so you've got a certain amount of skills to spend. That's a good investment in Stunty Town, because it's pretty easy to get a 1D on him. So it keeps him safe. Got a fanatic. I don't think they're particularly good in this tournament, because they're so easy to kill. With all the weapons, bombs, big guys. However, you've got pro guard and pro strong arm. So Mico has the skills package, so he's got some pretty good goblins, some pretty good trolls. So these should be more reliable. There's no block, but they should be able to move around a lot more. And obviously this guy's his throw teammate. We are still suspect of why diving catch is on a goblin and not catch, but apparently we've been assured that at some point we will find out. Mico will show us the error of our ways. For Raindy, we have Underworld, so we've got horns. Oh no, hang on, is that horns? No, it's extra arms. I'm terrible with these things. That's horns. Sneaky good for the fouling. Another extra arms. Big hand, so anytime that something goes down, he's going to be good. 2 heads, obviously, makes him awesome at dodging. Now this guy is great fun. He's got splashdown, so once per game he can add his strength to his agility roll for leaping. So it's going to 2+ into basically anywhere. Disturbing presence, so it makes it harder to catch and hand off. Tentacles, so they can't get away. Big hand for picking up. Leap for getting in there. Monstrous mouth for catch if you're handing on to him. Strip ball, so he's a good ball carrier. Leap makes him hard to contain, so it's like the Underworld Pogo, except he's got strength 4. Great at sacking. He doesn't have a negative trait like the Goblin Squid guy, so he's a bit more reliable. Very long legs as well. So yeah, he's a pretty good ball hawker. Used him quite well in the first one. So let's see how this goes and go from there. He's set up. Goblin's pretty loose, so there's no easy fanatic 3 hits. So he's setting off to one side. Oh no, there we go. It's evening out. High kick. Diving catch. No, fails. No. That was diving catch's one chance to jet pro. No. Chainsaw, no as well. Whew. It's not the nicest start. Gets the power there. So Fanatic will have a bit of an issue. He comes around for a 2 dice. For another pow. It would have been good if those were on the trolls, but the goblins are there. And gets a removal. Fanatic gets the push. He hasn't got block, so now this is going to be a bit dangerous for him. He wants to stay here. If he goes forward, then he's in a lot of trouble. If he goes back and stays safe, I'm guessing this guy is going to get fouling. With the go for it. Gets the ball. Here comes foul. And a removed goblin. So he's dead, he's not coming back. Fnatic, possibly one of the most dangerous pieces in the tournament. Not Fnatic, Hooligan. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Ooh, lobs. Oh, snipes him with the Goblin, knocks him out. That's an amazing shot from the troll. So, because he didn't fail his armor, he can still move this turn. So, here comes the two heads, who's an absolute terror. Gets the ball. Oh, Underworld, absolute. That is by far the best move of the tournament so far, hands down. Absolute sniper of a troll. What's that? Rigless eyeglass. Is that? Oh no, Eric, fly trap. Yeah, legend. Absolute beast. Alrighty. So he's going to throw his own. We're just going to have a troll shoot off 4. Ooh, what a shot! Oh, stuns the Goblin. That's not good. Here comes the Fnatic, see if he can even it up. He's going pretty good. Laser sight so far, one more. Ooh, he's not risking it. Troll vomit fails. Here comes the chainsaw. On the two heads goes down. KO as well. Ooh, he pretty damage it so far. Ooh. Is that 1 and 9? That were all tentacles as well. So dodge failure, it's a 1 and 9. And the tentacle success, so he's in the same square. Ooh, this could be pretty big. Troll goes stupid. Does he have bribes? I would. Ooh, he's stalling. He's got to do it, but a troll could snipe him. It seems that neither guy is particularly shy about throwing their players to their death. Comes around for the assist. Gets a 1 dice skull. Ooh, is using a reroll into a 1 and 9. Takes him down. KOs him. So 2 KO'd for the Sidekicks and the Goblins. 2 KO'd for the Underworld. But the Kaz for the Disturbing Presence guy. Here comes the chainsaw and the sneaky get. I definitely would have fouled with that. Uses a reroll. But stun, yeah. When he came down, you've got 2 bribes and he's a sneaky get. Definitely would have stunned that guy. But Chainsaw putting himself in an interesting place, either going to force the score or some crazy blitz action, which would be super risky. Hooligan doesn't need to foul to remove a player, just smashes him in the face. Tentacles, is it going to do a thing again? It's not. So his is working on a 4+, so 50% of the time. That's pretty useful actually. Gets the removal. Kaz is starting to stack up. Apo for bench is sneaky get. That's a good save. Especially with those. Oh, no troll. But if you do the troll vomit, can't end your turn, even if you remove yourself, unless the troll's got the ball. So it's always worth doing that. If you've got a troll, have your vomit before the touchdown. Nothing can go wrong. Well, obviously except your person dying, but that's Goblin life really. So yeah, 1-0. Teenage Mutant Assassin Ninja Goblins with an absolute missile of a shot. Fnatic's gone. The Looney argues the call. Yeah. So ref. Oh, and a blitz. God damn. Okay. Well, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Gobbos having everything their own way. Pushes the saw off. No free saw hit for him. Yeah. Oh, throw again. Diving catch. No. Diving catch fails. So the one time he gets to use it doesn't work. Bro, doesn't work. Vomits on himself. Head injury for the Snotling. Get out of here. For those that are wondering, Skratsky did a breakdown. Ooh, It's a nice removal on Sneaky Get. Did a breakdown on the Troll Vomit stats. When you're on something like a Halfling or a Snotling, it's always better to vomit on them, even if you've got block. As a Troll. 1 and 9, get wrecked, get stunned. And that leaves Teenagemutantninjagobbos with an opportunity to do some more mischief. I get easy 2 dice here. Troll stupid again. Not having the best of time with that guy. Snotling comes down to take up the chainsaw, and that's probably not going to be very healthy for the Snotling. Gets the 2 dice, only a push though. Saves the Snotling from a chainsaw fate. Gets a power up here with the horns, no blitz. But gets the armor break. What do we get? Gets a removal as well. So they're down 2. Ooh, is that 1 and 9 going to cost them? Nope, gets through. Crazy dodges. That's what we like in the Stunty Cup, so we are getting the chainsaw straight through the armor and another removal. So that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, verse 3, 8, 9. Trogger's stupid again. Once you're stupid, pro won't work next turn. So he's now going to be acting like a normal troll. This guy is still reliable though. 1 fails. 100 IQ play, obviously just meant to hand off to him, but just saving himself the action. Okay, so we can get an easy 2 dice on this guy. Troll moving up to base these guys. Keeping someone on his troll. 2 dice. Ooh, is he going to take the both down? I would. Because if he can... Ooh, Idleness. Ooh, this is dangerous. If that chainsaw, for whatever reason, doesn't break armor, that Snotling... Ooh, there's his last reroll, but that Snotling is down. Stunned, and the ball down there. That is an interesting choice of throw destination. I suppose he's trying to get a scoring threat, but you could have just ran him. Like, you didn't need to go anywhere else. That guy could have just run. Gets KO. And a removal, keeping this safe. This, however, no dice on the horns. Ooh. And see if this is a 1 and 9. Ooh, takes himself out. So let's see what the Teenage Mutant Ninja Gobbos can do about stopping this. Apo for bench. Okay, so turn 6. We're guessing the blitz is with him, so he doesn't risk a stupid. Here comes the blitz. Gets the pow. I was looking at 1-1 there. Bounce, bounce. Ooh, cheeky. Goes for the leap. Nope. Didn't want to use the star player power for that one. Guessing he's going to save that for if there's a cage he needs to jump into. So turn 7, he'll be able to get into the end zone. He'll be able to hand off. Well, if he can pick it up. He's going to aim to get it to him. He won't be able to though. That's his problem. Because if you hand it off to him, he can't get it to that guy. If you throw it to him, he can't throw that guy. Troll vomits on himself. Big hand. Gets the dodge. Gets the pickup because it's a big hand. Ooh, gets the 1 and 9 and kills himself. That's quite a lot of damage racking up on the Underworld at this rate. They are not going to be around much. And as this is an overtime format, that could be quite a problem for them at the end of the day. Chainsaw getting in to get safe. There's no re-rolls, so he's not taking a risk of hitting him. Gets the 2 dice, gets the block down. Is he going to foul him? He's given up on scoring. Gets the pro. Doesn't get the pro, just gets a push. Does he get the 1 and 9? What's this guy going to get? He's smashing. Argues the cool end of the turn, just a stun for that guy. So let's see what damage they can do back. We've got a 2 dice there, troll goes stupid. Snotling. Picks up the ball. Fails the rush. That could have been 2-0, that would have been disastrous for the Sidekicks. Okay, so second half, Sidekicks are going to have to put some damage back on them. Chainsaw is not arguing his way out of this one, but doesn't even bribe himself. Goblin wants even more money. Oh my word, how much was that? Oh, just the 1 failure. Okay. Gets the kick in, gets kick up, quick snap. So Goblin under there. It's their chance to put the damage back on. Let's have a quick look. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 10. 11. Alright. And then we got 3, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11. 11 plays 11. We got the bomb on defense. Chainsaw's still here. 1 bribe left. 2 bribes still for the Teenage Mutant Turtles. They haven't been able to get much fouling off. Most of the players have been needed to get this ball going. But they almost got the second score, so we're into the second half. If the Sidekicks don't manage to get a turnover and a score, it will be not going to overtime. But otherwise, see how it goes. Start with some push. Pushy action. So on this one he's opting to keep his trolls off the line. He's got bench for the Goblins and hopes he just doesn't lose too many. No break there. And just a shove. Okay, so we'll have a blitz here. He should have made that 3 dice with the extra guy if he really wants to get those powers raining down, and keeping his team on the damage side of things. Extra arms is good, gives him his 2+ pickup, so the Underworld can basically turn themselves into the elves of the tournament, them and the Skinks, just doing 2+ up here. Skinks have got the movement. I suppose Skinks are probably the Skaven of the tournament then. Either way, whatever. Going for trying to return the favour. 2's not going to do it. Launches him back here. Ragdolls him into the floor, but he survives. And spends his move coming all the way back. Fantastic. It'll be hard to keep the Saw safe if it blitzes. So he's probably going to stay as a safety. He's probably going to blitz one of these and then chuck a bomb up here. See what damage he can do to these guys. Was 1. Safe pass says no. But no need to waste a reroll. Here comes a troll. Bomb it on Snotling. Gets rid of him with a KO. Excellent use of a troll. Snotlings are not long for this tournament with all the things that can stab, 3 dice, and vomit. So, ooh, that is risky though. Leaving their bomber open for a blitz in from the frog, who I'm imagining is going to go pay him a 3 dice visit. No. Troll on troll violence. Some people pay for that kind of stuff. Armor break. Glowy hand's not going to save him, but gets a stun. So without accurate at 4+, he needs a 5 to get it accurate at 6 squares. So it's going to take him a little bit to get an accurate thing. He's much more likely, if he rolls a 2, he can get wildly inaccurate. 3 or 4 can be inaccurate, so it'll scatter. See what happens to it. Pro gets the throw. Ooh, he's successful and it lands. It's an easy 1 dice. It's coming up to give an assist. Protect these guys. So if this play doesn't work, they're going to have a lot easier time coming down this side as the Goblins over here. But if he doesn't get this sack, he's going to be in a whole lot of trouble. Getting the 3 dice with the bomber, keeping him safe. Get the pound and 2 pushes. Ooh, oh, don't know if I would put him... Ah, he's removed him anyway. I was going to say, I don't know if I'd put him next to the chainsaw for when he gets up to hit him, but... Ew. Results-based analysis is best analysis. That obviously worked. And a blitz on the ball carrier. Just to push, use a reroll. Ooh. Not point-saving rerolls in overtime format if you don't get to the overtime format. So, he's got a... Ooh, Troll goes stupid. So he's got goblins and pressure. It's a 3 dice. No luck. Keep him here, get another 2 dice for it. So, get down here, get a bit more secure. But even then, he's got a nasty little group of gobbos waiting for him. Oh, he's making it 3 dice all the time. Oh no. 1 and 9. Thought he was going to be fair. But he gets a KO, removes him, but stuns himself. So, what are we down to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Playing 1... Oh, hang on. No, it's 9, because that goes there as well. So, playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Trolls grouping up, going for another missile shot. I think after the success of this, everybody is now assuming that you'll just be able to snipe and not do shenanigans like this all the time. Dive and catch, come up to show that it's a kill skill with the assist. Offering back a free hit. See if he gets punished for that. Bomb to nowhere. But I suppose on that one, if he rolls a 6, he gets it. If he's going long range, if it's not a safe pass, it's not going to have fumbles. But he can get wildly inaccurate, so he's got to be careful with those. We'll see if he detonates his whole team or if he does something useful. Troll gets a buddy, still very stupid, doesn't care, even if it's 2 heads talking to him. So, gonna have a bit of a side switch. Get the assist here and get a free hit, possibly a blitz. Just so that he can get 2 hits. Making a ball safe. Yep, here we go. Dodge is a good skill. So following up, he's going to do this and save himself from giving a free hit back. But if he 1 and 9s, no, he's good. Alright, so Mico's trying to press him. Pro, no. Pro, yes. Guarding 2 heads is only good if you hit him afterwards. If he's just going to stand there, he's just going to leave. Ooh, gets the bomb. Bomber. That's what he's doing. It's nice. Very stupid troll. Obviously can't throw the ball back or catch, so he's obviously going to fail that one. Take a bomb straight to the face. Tentacle says no. In a Stunty tournament, this is actually pretty big weapon. No one really has any method of stopping people except Raindy, so that's some out of the box thinking we quite like. Lots of dodges with the Goblin on the ball. Troll up, so that kept the Goblin there by knocking him down and needing him for the troll. Snotling comes down for the assist. Takes a 3 dice with the horns. Gets the pow. He's going to dump him on the Snotling, yep. Follows up for an easy hit next turn, but no armor break. Ooh, 1 and 9. Loner says no. Catastrophe. Okay, so what can he do to get this hit? You've got stand up there. Oh, it's throwing trolls. This is the most troll thrown thing. Well, he's alive. He does not throw the bomb. This troll decides to pro himself into KOing the Goblin with some vomit. So there goes 2 heads. 2 heads, not as good as vomit. Chainsaw comes up to keep him safe next round, and up comes the Hooligan to put on an assist. No, he's just staying there. Alright. Covers him. But we're probably, like, he needs to... Oh, I would have just stood. Oh, okay. He's going for dodge. I suppose he was going to hope he'd be able to hand off. And then he'll stand up. Okay. So, Teenagemutantninjagobbos are pressed back. If they don't manage to do something pretty good, pretty quick, they're going to get a very good chance they're going to get turned over and scored, and this will be going to overtime. Ooh, that is not good. 1 and 9. Use up a reroll into pushes. Still leaving him a lot of dangerous squares to get out, and only 1 reroll to be doing all of this with. He's not going anywhere, he's just sticking with that. He's hoping he could just stall it out for another 3 turns. This is very easy to get lots of 1 dice attacks on the ball. In comes a troll as well. Needs to hit him, chainsaw coming up. So he's got 3 turns left, so he's trying to put as much pressure up here as he can. Ooh, that's definitely reroll. Gets the pal there, saves himself. Put him up. Ooh, not sure. Gets the removal anyway. I was going to say, if you've brought the chainsaw up to be a threat, basing him just means that the chainsaw is occupied. Pro does its thing again. Much more reliable trolls. Gets him on him without dodge. He's going to be in a bit of issue. Tentacles, see if he stops the follow-up. Loving the use of this skill. It's a great addition to Trollman. Hopefully we'll see some creative use of that. Snotling getting pushed. So he's still got a very easy way out. But there's a Goblin over here. Another one comes round. Troll. Gets the pro, gets the pal. I'll bring this guy up as well then. There's not much point keeping him at the back. Ooh, definitely wouldn't be throwing a bomb at a troll. That's pretty pointless. If you've got up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, if he goes somewhere, you've got a good bombing position up here. Just pushes though. So we've still got threats on the ball and threats to score, and a couple of turns still to do this with, and a chainsaw being quite close. So blitz has been used for the turn. Ooh, that's dangerous for a 2 dice back here. Okay, see if it's a bold Stratum Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. I don't think it will. Right, so troll hits him, chainsaw the ball, gets the pow. So it's basically a 2+2+. Oh, I wouldn't have put him there. I would have put him around here. But yeah, chainsaw. And down goes the ball carrier. Ooh, that's not a particularly good square, but it makes everything difficult. Right, so they have 1 more turn to get that ball. Bring him up here and just troll hit him. But this will be, he's got 1 turn to try and make it safe. Pro, loving it. Who needs block when you just reroll into a pow? Right, so this is the puzzle he's got to solve. Leap, fails to pick up. No. Fails the loner with a snake. End the discussion. So, he can't afford to scatter this out here. And he's got a lot of people to remove. Oh, I see what he's going to do. He's going to chain push. Bump him. Oh, I would not have. Why did the Snotling go there? I definitely should have scattered that. Okay. 1 all. Awesome little use. And it's the glowy hand goblin that did it. Can't say fairer than that. It's pretty awesome. So 1-1. Chainsaw. Ref is definitely not believing him. Calls him again. Is that? You have to pause it and have a look at those dice. But it's 1-1, so unless they can pull something off, it's looking pretty bad for the Teenage Mutant. Ninjagobbos, they are running out of bench for this overtime. So how many will they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus a full team. That is pretty nasty. Wow, it's just a fanatic. So KO's 1 out of 4. Argue the call worked. Mr. Spock has some logical arguments. Went from coach being thrown out to success with some definite Goblin logic there. How can you throw me out if I'm not even on the pitch? We're in the dugout. Let's see what miracle they can pull off. From this, you've got 3. I would try and do the 1 turn. Solid defense. Oof, that is some rough justice, but I suppose it repays some of the shenanigans from earlier. Yeah, if you do the 1 turn, it's a bit of a Hail Mary, but the longer you stay on this pitch, the more your team will just get chewed to pieces. If you can get the score or get it back there, then you can try and defend that, turn them over, because you've got this guy, and your horns and your heads and your extra arms and stuff. Like you're much better at turning people over than most of the other teams with these guys. So gets the PAL but no armor break. Whereas if he stays around, he's getting bombs and these super reliable trolls. Too wildly accurate. Super reliable troll takes it to the face, but stuns the goblin. Super reliable troll is still reliable. Snotling gets a vomit. Just a stun. Comes to say hello to... Yeah, and this is the issue. You're just going to get swamped. And then it's lots of dice to start going anywhere, and once you're somewhere you're not secure, and they'll just keep coming and coming. Whereas if it's the other way round, you're the one just to stun. Oh, it doesn't even do it. Dodge. Whereas if it's the other way round, you have options where you can strike at his people, so he's going to worry about keeping them safe in case you get another score. Whereas this, the only thing he needs to do is just keep a safety chainsaw and just steamroll this lot. So, moving over here. Lots of good dodges so far. Leap into a stun. Peek, Gobbler Grimlick. Antics. No easy through, so just a troll coming up. Vomit on the sneaky git, but no luck. Snotling armor is not going to be found here. So what we got? So he's going to form a bit of a screen, and then I'm imagining a bomb way before the screen. It's dangerous, but he does it anyway. No bomb damage there. But because we've already used the blitz, I'm guessing he's just going to be setting these pieces up around here, making sure everything's good. Just pushes there. And this opens them up. So next turn, just a bow. Just a stun. So next turn, he's going to be coming this way, and then we're trying to force it up here. But really at this point, like, it's going to be increasingly difficult to stall. The longer he's doing this, he's just going to get swarmed by people. Well, there's an easy way in. You just come here. So one guy comes down here, and then one guy goes there. He's just going to hit the troll anyway. Takes him down, gets trolling the ball. So this goblin's problem is, wherever he goes, if he makes a break for it, there's a chainsaw waiting just to hit him. I'd move the chainsaw in a little bit, just so he doesn't have to do the extra go for it if he's right on the side. But if he's right on the side, I suppose you just chop him out. Hooligan doing some work. Most of his damage has come from just hitting people in the face and not fouling them, which is new to them. So getting to see some hooligan animations I hadn't seen before. It's quite nice. Let's see if his dodging is any good. Yep, stay there. I think there's a small net. He's there, just getting in the way. Guard comes up. Grimlick's back on it. Gets himself just some pushes. Then another 2 dice here. Just some more pushes. We're not looking at either of the block heavy teams. Basing up is just adding an extra hit, so this is probably quite risky. Troll Pro, no go. Following up, putting the guard on everything. So lots of 2 dices here. Pop him one. Smoke him. Yeah, he's just going to gradually whittle him down. He's got a lot of time. Ooh, armor break control. And removal. That takes out any, and that's one of the problems. Even though he's regened, like not having him on the pitch, he now doesn't have the option to just pick him up and throw. So he now really is going to struggle getting anywhere. I suppose if you move him around here, you've got an option to hand off to him and make a run for it. Potato with strength 4 away from the trolls, but even then there's still more than enough goblins to just... Oh, he's coming in for the foul. There's now actually space. So if he can... Ooh, badly hurt removal from the hooligan. Obviously, heard we were talking smack about his damage skills. So if he can just make it to him, hand off, then you're off up here. Here we go. No, you can't, because why would you? Monstrous Mouth, 1 in 9, get wrecked. No Teenage Mutant Ninja Gobbos action after the amazing Ninja Gobbos assassination throw. Ah. What happened there? I don't know why it finished. Right. Right. Let's go from here then. Doesn't seem to like that turn, so let's carry on. That's weird, not seen that before. Okay, so Troll on Snotling, Vomit. Get wrecked. Pro Trolls, excellent at Vomit, so great at removing fanatics and other things. Block is more of your big guy and big guy violence. Mico Selva looks like he's got it all cornered now. Tentacle's still doing a thing. Tentacle's been useful. If some of the things had gone a little bit better, I'd love to see this guy in the next round. Just for the utility that he's been chucking out there. Unfortunately, with that kind of casualty difference, it's a little bit hard to do much. Gets the ball, he's nice and safe. In comes the blitz. Just the push though, sadly. Nobody wants to do anything about it. Yeah, looking pretty sad towards the end. Basically just these casualty dice go up with him. Once you got the troll actions going, more vomiting on the snotlings, removing those pretty quickly, then he just got the numbers advantage and just beat the goblins down. Which is a real shame, because it's quite an interesting team. But the Sidekicks return, doing Goblin Town proud by murdering everybody. Gets the power, gets the knockdown. Yeah, there's just not enough people to stop him now. Off he goes. Here we go, and then we're going to have a GFI foul. Yeah, we go. Oh no, he's just going to kill the Snotling. Yeah, Snotling takes a stick to the face. He's badly hurt, but that also leaves the chainsaw just sat at the back. Minding his business. Argue the call, or he's gone. He is gone. No more bribes. Ref has made 150 grand today. Living the bribe central dream. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Well, Ninja Gobbos, you know what I mean. dodge. No. Neck injury. No way he's making it through that many people. Beat down. And now, just final turn, walking it in for the Goblins. And a 2-1 victory in extra time. That could have gone like many ways, but unfortunately the Goblins just able to chuck out too much damage, and too many of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Gobbos were a little bit too squishy, and no amount of mutation cheese can save them from a chainsaw to the base, and bombs and phonetics really. But that was an ace game. Thanks very much to Raindy and also to Mico and Selva for playing that. We'll get this up as well. But yeah, thanks very much. It's just the end. We'll see what goes on. And that's the end of that, I suppose. Yeah. Now, how do we get out of this to go look at the... I can't do that, so... main menu... Oh, then we won't see any of the other bits. So we can't do any of the stats, but that's the end of the match. Thanks very much for watching. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Gobbos unfortunately knocked out in overtime. 2-1 to the Sidekicks, who put on an excellent display of damage after one of the most legendarily accurate troll throws that we have seen in the World Cup. So, excellent. That's definitely going to get clipped and used for a how-to manual, which no one will ever be able to do again. So thanks so much, and see you in the next game. Bye-bye.